Hello everyone and welcome back to the Belgian Beer Brothers channel. Cedric here in Antwerp with the second beer of today, but we are entering, we are almost entering the third trimester of Mr. Hop's Beer Bible Advent Calendar. We are drinking number 16 today, so tomorrow we have our final 8, which for the geeks amongst us, that's top 8 in a Swiss tournament. Yeah, giving away my geekiness there. So let's find out what they have to treat us with today. Of course, we already know that this will be a can. Okay, I see a silver top can with a black pull tab. Ooh, nice and colorful. A lot of purple, pink, blue, very 80s graffiti style. Rott TONKX by Rott Brewery, Rott with R-O-T-T dot. So that makes me think this might be German or... Oh no, it's actually from Rotterdam, Rott Brouwers. Now, funny thing, in Dutch, let's say Rot Brouwer means, well, rot is rotten or stinking, or so Rot Brouwers means bad brewers, stinking brewers, rotten brewers. But that's single T, this is double T. I am very curious. I actually have never heard of this brewery before. So now this is a pastry stout with tonka chocolate cake. An 11.4% ABV. Wow, this is gonna be a heavy day. A IBU of 40. What does this can tell us? Rott TONKX, unlock the hidden symphony. Sip the secret recipe where chocolate and tonka beans unite in delightful harmony. There is a typo on this can. It says unit in delightful harmony. But nonetheless, we know what they mean. I don't know tonka beans. Never heard of that either. Don't know what that is in Dutch. Again, another brewery that credits the artist designs by Project C, which is cool. I have my own design agency that's called Studio C. So, Project C sounds nice. Ingredients: water, barley, oats, wheat, lactose, hops, yeast, tonka beans and chocolate. So they've actually used physical chocolate and those tonka beans that they talk of. Barley, of course, but oats and wheat are nice, creating a full mouthfeel. And lactose, yeah, probably to get up that 11.4% ABV. So, as you guys know, I'm not the biggest stout fan and I've had a heavy day, so this is gonna swing like a hammer. But I am very, very curious. Like I said, using chocolate, I like that. I like chocolate. But those tonka beans, I have no idea what they are, and I'm very eager to find out. Ooh, that is quite dense, quite syrupy, not too much foam. I'm getting a 33 in this glass. That says something. Again, pitch black, a tiny bit of light seeping through at the bottom. But apart from that, pitch black, very nice. So I would call this dark beige or brown foam even, which is a trend with most of the stouts that we've seen in the past few weeks. Oh, pardon me. I spilled a bit. Oh, that smell. Wow, I did not expect that. I smell a bit of chocolate and of course a classic stout, but I also smell cinnamon. Yeah, yeah, some cinnamon, some almond, some nutmeg. Are we having a surprise Christmas drink? A very nice, a very pleasant smell. Not to be degrading of this beer, but this smells like a like an air freshener, like a Christmas time air freshener. But yeah, I actually enjoy this scent. Would that be the tonka beans? I don't know. Yeah, definitely some almond in there as well. Yeah, let's have a sip. I can't wait any longer. It pretty much tastes as it smells. And actually, this tastes quite good to me. I would not have expected that because I'm not into pastry stouts or breakfast stouts or all those things. I know that Thomas Hogendam from Thomas Opened, I'll put a link up here, would be into this beer very much. He likes all those lactose and pastry and stuff, stouts. And by the way, he's from Amsterdam. This beer's from Rotterdam, so scratch that. But he'll probably have heard of this. But I do enjoy this taste and this smell as well. In the taste, we don't immediately get that chocolate, and yeah, I keep stressing that I don't know what tonka beans are. But again, I do get almonds in there. I do get some milky flavors, so that might be the lactose. That might be a side note of those tonka beans. Could this be candy tonka beans? I don't know. Now, I have been a chef for about 10 years and I've never heard of tonka beans, so they might be some sort of candy that I don't know. But yeah, let's steer away from the tonka beans. Like I said, I'm getting some almonds, I'm getting some chocolate, yeah, definitely. But also some cinnamon, some nutmeg, just like in the fragrance. Some floral notes, which are very misleading. And actually, this beer in its entirety is misleading because if I taste this, I would never have guessed that this is an 11.4% ABV. I would have thought that this is like an 8, maybe at most 9%. But wow, 11.4. That is a doozy. And again, while I'm name dropping other YouTubers, I am very curious what Yo thinks about this. So I'm gonna watch his review next. But yeah, I kind of like this. Is this a beer that I would order twice? No, because I'm thinking emptying this will be quite a bit of work. So having a second one of this in the same night ain't gonna happen. Would I share a can of this with a friend? Most definitely. Would I bring this to a tasting? Yes, please, because it's very unique in smell, in taste. So a very unique beer in general. And actually, I might order some of these because I have a stout tasting in January, I think. So, but yeah, I'm very pleasantly surprised. I went into this expecting that I wouldn't like it, and I kind of do. So how should I score this? I think I will call this a 3.5. Yeah. So it's not really up there. It's not awesome, but it is very nice in my opinion for this style, for a beer that I actually generally don't really love. Making this out of that, yeah, very well played, very well done by Rott Brouwers, and I am definitely gonna look into this brewery. And actually, I do believe that that is yeah, what we're supposed to do with all these advent calendars. I have this Brussels Beer Project advent calendar. We have a Moersleutel and yeah, we have different advent calendars native to breweries themselves. Now, if they are a bit social, they include beers from neighboring or friendly brewers, oftentimes from abroad. But this for me is not so much a advent calendar. This is actually a discovery box. That's why I was slightly disappointed that they had like 5 or 6 beers brewed exclusively for this calendar. That's great for your Untapped, but that is not necessarily fantastic to get to know breweries. Nonetheless, it gives you an idea. But this is like going to a music festival with like 7 stages. There's always something to discover. And for me, discovering, for example, this brewery is, yeah, a big part of the experience and a big part of the reason why I ordered this one. So again, thanks a lot to all the people at Mr. Hops, and I urge everyone to go out and, yeah, or stay in and order online. Not necessarily this advent calendar, but next year, treat yourself, get yourself an advent calendar, preferably one with a lot of different beers, different breweries, and discover the hell out of that box. I think, yeah, this is number 16, but I think out of the 24 breweries, I'll probably know like a third, so, or maybe half, but that means that the other half of the other 2/3 are discoveries for me and motivate me to get to know new breweries. So okay, that all being said, because I digress again, I'm gonna, yeah, use some time to empty this. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video in particular, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below. If you have any questions, remarks, same goes. If you want to see more, hit the bell icon after you subscribe so you will get notified whenever I upload something, and that should be, yeah, every day for at least 8 more days. And I will see you guys again tomorrow for 2 brand new brew reviews. Cheers.